Ladies, gentlemen, finally I am making the video that I've been wanting to make for a very long time. I'm here to finally tell you that Red Dead Online is getting some new content.
I just want to thank each and every one of y'all.
Now, there's two different approaches we can go about this one. We can either say, hooray, King finally, or we can just be appreciative. I'm gonna be in the middle of that. Let's just forget how long it took and let's just focus on what exactly we are going to get, because there's quite a bit there actually. First off, there's going to be new gameplay additions which will include the Fool's Gold free mode event, which essentially is you are competing against a person with a golden armor, and if you take down that person you will take over the golden armor and earn points as well. You earn points for both taking down the person wearing the gold armor and having the gold armor on as well, which draws inspiration from the adversary mode in GTA Online called Trading Places. However, a bit more in a Red Dead kind of vibe, so which I personally find one of the better adversary modes in GTA Online, so I'm looking forward to check this one out. Now, this being a free roam event means that you will get an invite to this at random. I can assume that they will, dash out these invites a bit more frequent as this new mode will come out. Alongside that, there will also be new competitive challenges in the form of fishing challenges. These will be broken down by type. You can opt in the challenge and you will receive all the equipment necessary to compete, including a rod as well as lures and specific bait that you would need for each challenge type. And don't worry if you're worried about trigger happy people who want to hunt you down and kill you on sight. You don't have to worry about that. They have prevented that from doing so. The person who catches the biggest fish will win and will probably get themselves some nice XP and cash as well. Alongside that, there is also 3 new showdown modes on the way as well, which are Up in Smoke, Spoils of War and Plunder, and as well as target races will be getting a new variation as well, where players shoot targets from horseback to pass checkpoints as they race along the track to the finish line. Plunder obviously is grab the bag from Red Dead Redemption. You can just grab some bags and steal them and then survive as well, which is definitely a very fun game mode and it could be a lot of fun. In Red Dead Redemption it was always a good time, so I'm hoping it will be at least as good as it was in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Alongside that, there's also some new weapons coming, a fan favorite returning in the form of the Evans Repeater, which is very exciting, and then also the rare shotgun is coming as well on the 26th. You can get this, of course, from the gunsmith or from your catalog in your back pocket. Very interested to see actually how the fire rate is going to be of the Evans Repeater, because in Red Dead Redemption 1 it was a very fast firing rifle, and with the nerfing of the varmint rifle I wonder how those two rifles are going to compete, and if the Evans Repeater is actually going to be the new varmint rifle. If that's going to be the case, we're probably in for a treat. Also, alongside that, there's new clothing and emotes coming, and they describe the emotes as featuring everything from greets to reactions and taunts. Now personally, I don't really use emotes. I just plug in a mic and tell the guy what I think of him. But if you're someone that doesn't like to use a mic and give someone the finger through an emote, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to do that now. Alongside that, PS4 early access content will continue to go on. In addition to new target races, PS4 players will get early access to open target races where you compete in an open space and take out the most targets on horseback, which is in a way already an existing game mode as well within the free mode events. However, it's now getting its own game mode, which I personally don't mind, because I personally think that the one in the free mode events is quite a lot of fun to play, and it really does fit in a Red Dead Online kind of environment. PS4 players will also be getting an early access to the gel bow knife, which is a unique melee weapon with a handle artfully crafted from the remains of a slain animal's jaw, as well as a range of clothing options and 3 new emotes. Bit of a shame, to be honest, that early access is also meaning that people on PS4 are getting an entire game mode in addition to the more smaller stuff. I wish they didn't really do that, because I feel that the Xbox players are dying for new content as well, and I'm sure those Xbox people out there really would want to play this as well. And if not, well, tough shit, but I still don't think this is like a good idea to start releasing game modes before anyone else. And in addition to that, there's 20% extra XP for everyone who is playing Red Dead Online in any activity. Whether you're playing Showdown Series or you're hunting down some animals, you will be getting bonus XP for that this week until the 26th. So, my personal opinions and my personal impressions. First of all, yes, thank you. Finally some new gameplay. Is this going to be enough to hold people over? I think so. For at least a week or two, they'll probably come around back to Red Dead Online and kind of check it out. If not, you know, obviously I'm looking for those opinions down in the comments down below. Personally, I am now a little bit more excited to start checking out what exactly is going to come on the 26th. I was a bit skeptical at first, but I think that with these new game modes that are sounding interesting, especially Grab the Bag was something that was a lot of fun, and hopefully there's going to be some more maps as well, like not only on the old existing game modes, but especially on the newer ones, because if we're going to be going down Blackwater again, being in the exact same place but doing something slightly different, I think a lot of people are going to be fatigued out of these game modes rather quickly. Showdown series getting new game modes is something that is very much necessary. They're saying that it's on the way, so it's not going to be there immediately on the 26th, which I personally found a bit of a shame. I feel that they're probably going to try and drip feed these game modes out there, but I really feel that they probably should have, like, you know, at least given one additional new Showdown game mode out there for people to play. However, you know, having these two new additional gameplay things to play is worthwhile vlogging into, I think. Obviously, whenever this comes out, I'll be covering it and all the good stuff. But until then, make sure to let me know down in the comments down below if you're looking forward to this update or if you're still a little bit skeptical about the whole thing. Personally, I'm looking forward to the 26th and I'm excited to start checking everything out. But until then, that was it for this video. Thank you all so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.